Hello everyone, my name is Badinfos and welcome to Neighbours from Hell Part 2. This will be a full walkthrough of the first season in the game. This modification is nothing like you've seen before. It's maybe not the hardest one, that title goes to Neighbours from Hell Hardcore, but it's still very difficult and some levels are confusing. That's why I'm here. I'll show you how to beat all the 6 levels in season 1 at 100%. But first, let's start with the introduction episode. Alright, let's go. So first episode is pretty easy. Of course the first 3 episodes in the introduction part are very easy. The basic concept is you go through a colored door and you go out of the same colored door. So if, for instance, if you go through this red door, you're gonna go out of the red door again. Yeah. This is the basic idea with this mod. It seems pretty easy here, but trust me, in the later seasons it is incredibly difficult, and it took me, dudes, it took me like a year to complete this modification. About a year, I'm gonna say a little bit less than a year, because of course I did not play through the whole year, but whatever. So you go through a green door and you go out of a green door too. As you can see, in his room we have a purple door and also a blue door, so your job is to go through the blue door, to go up there and go throughout the blue door again. So go, he's not there anymore, put this on the ground, and there we go. This second introduction episode is done too. Yeah guys, pretty easy so far. Don't be fooled though, this is an introduction episode, this is a tutorial episode. So in the later episodes you're gonna just be so very confused like I was at the beginning. But trust me, once you try it out, you can beat all the episodes just like me. And I had no guide. I had no walkthrough to watch, and you're watching a walkthrough. Okay, let's see. So here we got introduced to the pets. We have 2 different pets in this game, a dog and a parrot. And they're gonna hinder our progress. We have to walk slowly next to them and whatnot. Which here is not difficult at all, but later on it is difficult, trust me. Okay, so first of all, get the stuff from in here. We don't have an arrow pointing to the drawer, so you have to figure that out by yourselves. So click with the right mouse button on the floor with the balls. If you click with the left mouse button, the dog is gonna capture you. Well, the dog is not gonna capture you, it's gonna call a neighbor, and the neighbor is gonna capture you and beat you up and woohoo. Okay, so just hide over here and wait for the neighbor. He's gonna walk slowly to the green door, because as you can see, the green door, I cannot move the camera right now. The green door goes to the other room, but the purple door does not. As you can see, there we go. We have a blue and we have a green here. The first 3 episodes are complete. Let's go with the first official episode in season 1. Okay, here we go, and you're gonna see right now how different this game is. So you go through a red door and go out of a red door again. So take the stuff from the drawer and go upstairs. You have to go through the blue door, and sometimes it's not laid out like this. The blue door is sometimes at the bathroom. Yeah, so just wait for him to go through the blue door, and then you can go through the green. You have to go at the same time, the same exact time. If you're a second later, he's gonna catch you. So watch out. Just do what I do. If you can, just write it on a piece of paper what I do. If you can't follow it, I have written everything on a piece of paper, and as I'm playing I read from that piece of paper. Yeah, it is very difficult, guys, to follow what you should do, so yeah. So for the majority of the game you have to wait for quite a lot, and this episode is notorious for that. You have to wait so much. So he's chillaxing right now. We have to wait for him to go through the the blue door so we can go upstairs. We have to go through to his room. We have to put the whoopee cushion and move out of there. Again, we have to wait. He's gonna go through the green door, so we have to go through the blue door again at the same exact time. And go. If you're late with that, he's gonna capture you. Use this on the microwave and use the glue on the binoculars and you're done with that. Okay, so far so good. We have one more trick to do, however. It's not over yet. Ha ha ha, 40 pants.
That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
And unfortunately we have the portal sounds, which makes sense in this modification. We had them in Neighbours from Hell Hardcore. It made absolutely no sense there. But here it kinda makes sense, but it's still kind of annoying to hear these sounds. They're, I don't know, they're just... they're kind of annoying, I don't know. Go through here. Click on the TV. And you can hide in the bathroom. Or you can just, of course, go in the drawer, the wardrobe, sorry. You can go in the wardrobe or you can go in the bathroom. It's your choice entirely. I just hide there because I just want to. That's it. Look at him. Oh, he's so mad. He's always mad, this neighbor. Okay, neighbor, good job suffering that trick. I also left the time limit because why not? Yeah. You can see how fast I complete it. Even though this is a video and you can see exactly how much each episode takes me, but whatever. This is it, 100% for episode 1, the first official episode is done. Okay guys, let's move on to episode 2 of season 1. Each episode gets a little bit more difficult than the previous one, so don't worry guys. I'm here for you, I'm gonna help you complete the whole game. I'm gonna have an episode on each season, which means 3 episodes, 3 videos actually, on the whole game. This video is quite long because we have to do like 9 episodes total, the 3 introduction ones and these 6. Okay, so just follow what I do. Write on a piece of paper if you must, and wait for Mr. Neighbor. Wait for him to move out of there, do not rush this. Rushing is bad, really bad. So instead of just clicking on the doors, you can just click on the beer bottles. So far so good. Go through the green door after he moves out, of course, cause he's down there too. Guys, is it confusing to you? I bet it is, I bet it's very confusing. Just watching this is very confusing, I would guess. But doing it, if you do it, it makes a lot more sense. If you try it out, it's gonna make a lot more sense because you can follow along much better. He has to move out, and again at the same time you have to do this. So you have to be quick here. In this episode you have to be pretty quick on this particular part. Because Woody, as you can see, is taking his time. You have to do it right now because he's not in the room. If you are a little bit later, he's gonna catch you. So hurry up. Okay, so far so good. And after he goes through the door, you have to go through this door again. Yep, at the same time again. This makes this episode a lot more difficult than it should be.
That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over.
Well, I guess being difficult is a good thing because it adds a lot more spice to the game. Because the original game I have completed it maybe 50 times or so at 100%, so this is a nice change, a very nice change. Neighbours from Hell Hardcore, which is another modification, was also very difficult. That was a huge change to the formula of the game, and this is also a huge change too. It's so confusing, dudes. So very confusing. In order for him to go to the bathroom, he has to go through so many different doors. And 2 more tricks. 2 more tricks, here we come. Just listen to this, guys. Ew, neighbor. Ugh, people are watching you. Stop farting. He was scrapping, so that's normal for him to fart. Okay, guys, this episode is complete with 2 minutes almost to spare. Woohoo! Nice, nice, nice. There we go, second episode is complete. Let's move on to episode number 3 of season 1. Here we go, episode number 3 has different layouts of everything, of course. Each episode has different layouts of the doors, of the design of the house, and in the later seasons we get different floors too. Yes, guys, we have more floors. So go through here and wait for Mr. Neighbor to move out of this room. You have to go through the purple door to go through the purple door again. So get the stuff from the fridge and use 2 things on this room. Not more, not less. Even if you want, you cannot use more. So go through here and wait for Mr. Neighbor. Come on, fight, so go! Okay. We have to go over here and we have to be quick in this episode. This episode is, I think, the easiest in this whole season, but it's still kinda difficult to do exactly what you have to do quickly. Yes, guys, you have to be very quick. So get this and use it straight away. You have to get this and also use it straight away. So far so good. And there we go, we have to hide. Yep. See, you have to be quick, cause now he's going inside your room. And if you were not quick, you were gonna be dead. Pretty much. Okay, guys, so this was it. This was the whole episode. Pretty easy, right? Yeah, pretty easy. If you know the sequence of events, you can do it pretty quickly. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the easiest in this whole game, but I don't know. Of course, if you don't count the tutorial episodes, because the tutorial episodes are extremely easy. But in the official episodes, this one is the easiest, I think. You can judge for yourselves, of course, if you watch the whole episode. If you watch the whole video, tell me which episode is the hardest and which one is the easiest. And I know which one you're gonna say is the hardest. That's number 6. Episode number 6 takes almost half the video and is ultra difficult. And there we go, guys, 100% for episode 3 of season 1. As you can see, we unlocked 4 more episodes there in season 2, but I'm gonna do episode number 4 of season 1, so let's go. A much harder episode, of course, and it's a lot longer. We have 6 minutes to complete this, but trust me, I'm gonna complete it pretty quickly. So first of all, go to the green door. Go here. You started off upstairs, you have to go downstairs and get the stuff from the drawer. You have to go to the orange door and get the toilet paper, the soap and the stuff from the box. So get all of these, don't miss a thing because you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, so go through here. And wait for Mr. Neighbor, he has to move out of that room. After he does, you can go upstairs, you have to be in his room. And he's gonna go through the blue door. You have to remember that, because if you try to go through the blue door, he's gonna block you. And he's gonna catch you, and he's gonna kill you. So, or I guess beat you up, not kill you. He doesn't kill you, but he's gonna beat you up. Okay, wait for him to move out of there and go through this door. You can hide. And relax a little bit. You have to watch him, and that's it for now. Later we have to get out and do some more tricks. But for now, just chillax in your little hole and yeah, basically chillax. So afterwards you have to go through the next door. He's going through the blue, so you have to go through the orange. Go here and you have to do some stuff in the bathroom. Lots and lots of stuff. Use that, use the soap, use the glue and use this spray. 4 things. And you can hide, of course. And again, chillax a little bit. He has to go to the orange door. After he goes to the orange door, then you can move, not before that. What he's doing is he's going from the kitchen to the bathroom, and you have to follow him around. If he's in your room, he's gonna catch you, so try to avoid doing that. So far so good. No mistakes so far. After he touches the door, you can click on the painting with the marker and you can go to the kitchen. We have one more trick here and we are completely done, guys. You can hide. Just go to the drawer and hide. This was it for this episode. Pretty easy if you're watching this, but trust me guys, this took me forever to figure out. Episode 6 took me months. Yeah, episode 6 took me months to complete. And if you watch it, he's gonna be like, ah, this took you 6 months, you crazy bro. I'm not crazy, this is very difficult. Okay, so let's watch him. We have 3 more tricks to suffer. Oh, he's gonna suffer, not me, of course. 78% guys, very nice. He's gonna put this back and go to the door. Good, good, good. He's gonna suffer this trick too. The whole point of this game is to chain tricks. As you can see on the bottom left, we have a meter which shows his anger. If his anger goes too far low, and if he gets happy, we don't chain the trick. It has to be a little upwards. And if we chain it, we get 3 more percent, 3 extra percent. Bonus percent, I guess, is how I can call it. And this was it for the last trick in this episode, guys. 4 episodes complete, we have 2 more to go, the hardest ones. Alright, very good, very good. Excellent, let's move on to episode 5 of season 1. Okay my peeps, let's go. So this episode, I wouldn't say it's a lot longer, but it's pretty much the same length and it's pretty much as hard as the previous one, a little bit harder I guess. So get the stuff from the drawer and from the back and go to the purple door. The purple door goes to the bathroom this time. If you remember the previous episode, the orange door went to the orange door, which is in the bathroom of course. But here it's a little bit different. So follow this sequence of events. I guess it's pretty hard to follow, but just try to follow this, guys. Go in the kitchen after he's gone, of course. If you go before that, he's gonna catch you. Okay. So follow along, use the egg, use the soap, and then we have to wait for the ball. A ball is gonna come to you. It's gonna go through the window because some kids are playing ball, and we have to change that ball to this one. You have to be very precise here, you have to be pretty quick, not as quick as you have to be in the original game. Yeah, this makes this episode a little bit easier, but still, it's very difficult to pull that off. Okay, go through here, use the toilet paper. As the portal lady who's called Gladys is talking to us, use this here and call him. Call him immediately, don't waste any time. In the original game you have to call him at a specific spot, but here you don't have to. He has to go to the green door and after he does you can move, not before that. You have to go in his room. So everything as you can see is set, every single trick, and what's left is we have to hide, of course. The most important thing. And this is it. Yeah guys, this is all you have to do. Just stay in this room, he's not gonna come here anymore, and you're free to do whatever you want. Yeah, just cruise around the room if you want to, make circles around the room, whatever. Or just watch him like I'm doing, I'm not gonna move, I'm a sword. And I'm gonna watch him get mad, haha, which is his specialty. He is very prone to get mad, like all the time. He's sick at the moment, but he's usually mad, not sick. 7 tricks so far, with 6 chains, guys. So many chains, very good. We have one more trick to do. And that one is pretty funny too. Many tricks are very funny in this game. In the original, in the mod, whatever, this game in particular is super funny. Doesn't matter if it's a mod or if it's the original game, it is very funny. The whole game. And there we go, guys, all the tricks are done. We have one more episode, the hardest episode in season 1. Are you prepared? Let's go with episode 6 of season 1. And here we go, guys. It's beginning. The beginning of the end, because it's the last episode, of course. So first of all, get a bunch of things. Get the toilet paper, get the soap, and get the stuff from the box. Then you can move. This is the hardest episode, guys, so bear with me. I may do some bad things here, I could miss something. I just have to think and talk at the same time, which is very difficult to do. Okay, so first of all, you have to get over here and wait for him to finish what he's doing. Which is gonna take a while, and go. After he's gone, you can go inside this room. You have to go through the green door to get inside. You gotta take this, and guess what? Again, you have to wait. Waiting is the biggest portion of this episode. You have to wait for quite a while. Okay, you have to move and continue onwards. As you can see, some doors no longer have colors, so you don't know which one leads where. You just have to test it. If you don't test it, you would not be able to know. Which is the hardest part about this episode. Because the first initial maybe 10 playthroughs, I was very confused. I didn't know which door did what. Yeah, it was very difficult. And it's still difficult because you have to follow so many things. You have to follow the neighbor, you have to remember which door, you have to keep an eye on your hood to know which item you can use in which event. There's a blinking light, which is distracting too. There's a naked neighbor who is also distracting. Again, you have to wait, and after he moves out, you can go. Go quickly. Of course, he's gonna go to the right door, because the right door leads to the bathroom. Yeah, pretty confusing, I know. It was for me too. Okay. And again, wait for him and go. And wait for him again. He's gonna finish what he's doing. Now you could set everything beforehand, but you won't get 100% if you don't follow this order. I guess there's a quicker way, but I have tried many different ways. I have tried for months, guys. This took me the longest in this season. I tried so many things. So there's probably a quicker way which I missed, but I don't know one. Seriously, this is gonna take me almost 6 minutes. Yeah, it's quite long. Okay, after he's gone, you can go in the bathroom and set a bunch of things. Just a bunch of things. There we go. And you have to get out. Use the marker and we have 3 more tricks. After he's gone, you can set these 2. And we're almost done, we have the toilet paper left. But we're not gonna set it. Come on. Set it. Quickly, quickly. Go, go, go. Alright, so far so good. And we can hide. We're almost done, guys. This is the easiest part. Because we have one more item. And with that, it's pretty easy. Okay, very good. Lots of waiting, of course. Haha, he fell. Stupid Duru hit. Couldn't he just look down and see it, honestly? I guess not. And he has to suffer 5 more tricks, which is not much. and we have to set one more. Okay, this was number 6, we have 2 more upstairs. And 1 more downstairs, which I'm gonna set in a few seconds. So for this one you have to be super quick, guys. Well, I guess not extremely quick, but you have to be pretty quick. So just click on with the toilet paper on the toilet. Set the trick and you can hide. This is the whole episode, guys. The whole season, everything is completely done. The neighbors suffered many things. And I'm not sorry, I was gonna say, oh, I'm sorry neighbor for doing this to you, but no, I'm not. I'm honestly not. Because this was the whole goal of the whole game, guys.
You're dead.
To do so many tricks and get 100%, and I did this task, guys. The whole season 1 is completely done. Of course I'm gonna get an award, which is right here. There we go, genius, I'm a genius, guys. Woo, first season, 100%. Stay tuned for the next video in which I'm gonna do all the episodes in season 2. You can of course watch my other walkthroughs on the other Neighbours from Hell games on the screen and in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.